Hey everyone, Kim here. So, this video is going to explain why YouTubers should not use social media. Because once you start talking about politics on your social media and you support one side of the political spectrum, you end up losing your nice image. And this is something that has happened to a foreign cosplayer who was living in Japan. We all know about TDS, Trump Derangement Syndrome, but ever since, Japan's new Prime Minister, how do you pronounce it? Sane Takaichi. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce it. But yeah, ever since she became Prime Minister, or when she became President of the LDP, I noticed that Takaichi derangement syndrome was coming, because she's a sort of a Japanese Trump or Margaret Thatcher. So yeah, I have never heard of this person. I discovered her from this post, and I found out she was a YouTuber too, who's a cosplayer. So her name is Capsule Bunny, Capsule Bunny, why are you naming yourself Capture Bunny? That sounds like the name of a OnlyFans model. She's from the UK, which explains why she has Takaichi derangement syndrome. So it all started with this post saying, I found it in the wild. I suck at Q&A, but I'm doing her British voice, but it's her flipping the finger to the Sane Takaichi posters. The posters is not even about, it's not even her, a Prime Minister poster, it's her LDP, President posters. And when I found this post, I was like, oh shit, she has Takaichi derangement syndrome. Now, earlier, I said that I sort of compared it to Donald Trump and that. Both Sunny and Donald Trump have different views on immigration and that. But they have a lot in common. They are very popular with the younger people, and they both have insane haters who are just you're obsessed with them. Yeah, and there's another person with Takaichi derangement syndrome. What's her name? Misha Des. Yeah. She's been in other controversy recently, so I'm probably going to make a separate video on her. And there's a Japanese Yantifa called Shibakitai Yabet Capsule Bunny, and this other girl support them or want to join. I'm going to make a separate video on them too, but anyway, back to Capsule Bunny. So yeah, it started with that post, and oh boy, she got roasted bad. But she doesn't know how to handle all the backlash of the photo she posted, pointing the finger to the posters and that. So I'm not gonna show multiple replies in the last video, because for this one her responses is 99% the same. So this is one, oh, stay mad, and she replies, womp womp. It shows this user's location in America. Okay, how is this going to you know, roast him back. You think like showing his location. She's like, oh, haha, you don't live in Japan. You live in the U.S. So like you can't like be mad at me. You should be mad with the politics in your own country. Ha 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 ha. You're the one who should stay mad. Like, no. Like, I think what he responded with, stay mad, is pretty valid, because she is mad, and she seems to be coping that she can't handle all of this, like, backlash, that she has Takaichi derangement syndrome. And I found another reply from a Japanese leftist, which is him pointing the finger at a Takaichi poster. Again, it looks like he, like, downloaded and printed out that poster just to flip your finger at the poster. Wow. That's a waste of time and printer ink. Then we have this guy who's saying what I'm saying, Takaichi derangement syndrome. Yeah. So, you don't seem to understand, like, if you don't like the prime minister of the country you immigrated to, why are you living there? She seems to be a leftist, so you don't get why she's not going back to the UK. You know, maybe she's a fan of the Astama. But it doesn't end there, because a Japanese conservative that I support, Yoko, made a repost of it, and it says, a Tokyo-based foreigner flipping off Japan's democratic will, a historic landslide, foreigners hurting their own image. For those who don't know, Japan has always been a conservative country, and almost every other country in Asia. So I don't understand why do you immigrate to a country that most of the people and the government don't share the same views as you. And then she just started like pointing out that she's MAGA and she's wearing a MAGA hat. Like, what? She's just some coping. So this says, not this person telling foreigners we are hurting our own image. Like, how is that a response or a Star Wars got you back? Like, most of Japan and his MAGA too. You know, like, there's like videos of Japanese people in Japan having their own Trump rallies and that. And the reason why they did so, and everyone in Japan is MAGA, is because you know, America is a very important ally for like Japan, because America is the reason why like China, Russia, and North Korea haven't like attack. You're like launch any like missiles or nukes into Japan, because they are scared of America. Yeah, and because she does not live in America, who cares? She has a valid reason to like MAGA color hat because she knows how important America is. Then we have another response from that is a valid criticism towards Capture Bunny. Whoa, imagine being a white liberal trying to tell native Japanese people how to think and vote, then getting mad when they tell you to fuck off. Typical liberal colonizer, lol. You're a foreigner there. You are not Japanese. Get it through your colonizer head. You aren't the main character. If you ain't happy in Japan, get the fuck out. Cosplaying doesn't make you a main character in an anime show. Yeah, that is a good response, but she just copes and shows him his location, which doesn't prove anything, and it's not really a response to his response. It's just bloody dumb. So she's just doing it because she can't think of a response, and it's a massive cope. And we have another response. You immigrate to a country notorious for denying war crimes and hating brown people. Gets mad when denying war crime and hating brown people president gets elected. You're the reason why women weren't allowed to... Yeah, I don't think that's a nice response. That's pretty mean. But, oh boy. And because of what Yoko we posted, people started digging through her posters, and it's a nightmare. Like, oh my gosh, yeah, I've seen the posters, and I'm probably not going to sleep for the next week while I'm seeing them. So, as people started digging, it gets worse. People have dug down the rabbit hole, and it turns out she is a fan of fucking hell. Guess who? Pause the video, guess who, and start playing again to see if you're right. Hassan Piker. What the fuck? Jesus bloody Christ. How can a normal person be a fan of the fucking dog-abusing terrorist supporter who thinks America deserved 9/11? What the bloody fuck, mate? And she has made special cards of Hassan, like, of how much she loves him, and like, what the... Jesus Christ, this fucking explains everything about her and what she supports. So, she pretty much supports, like, terrorism and that, like, bloody, Islam bullshit. Like, holy fuck, she is so far left. Like, this is why I said, like, way earlier in the video that she probably supports, Rashi Bakitai. Jesus Christ, she's a fucking terrorist supporter too, and yeah, she probably supports the Japanese, Communist Party too. And she reposted something from the party, which I did not screenshot, but fucking hell. Yeah, I've only seen, like, a few people with Takaichi derangement syndrome, which is fairly minor, which isn't worth, like, talking about, but this is the worst one I've seen yet. And if I see anyone else who suffers from the severe Takaichi derangement syndrome, don't worry, I'm gonna make a video on that too. Like, yeah, and about the videos she posted on the channel, it's not really worth looking into, because she has a really annoying voice, which which like feels like someone is shoving the dog shit in my ears, and yeah, it's just not worth looking into. She never really talk about politics on her YouTube channel, but yeah, I guess that's it. I'm still hanging on to making a video on Sunseido and the other stuff in Japan, but yeah, that's it. If you enjoyed it, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.